Hello and welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrite, a channel where I'm a hypocrite, but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy, and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. If you haven't seen the title, here today I'm playing some Undisputed again, and we're gonna fight some legendary guys together. If Mike Tyson is in this game, I'm gonna have him against Ali, but we'll have to see. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get this game started. Alright. Let's see who we got. I don't think Tyson's in here. Yep, Tyson's not on here. So, who do we want to be? I don't know who I want to be. Let's try Marciano against Ali. Rocky Marciano. Oh, some crazy places to fight at. Let's do this one.
He is Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror.
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has all of those big...
Let's skip to this fight.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. There's a right hand. Both trying for a knockout. Good one. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You find the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves. Caught him with a stiff jab. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Missed him with that uppercut. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Stamina is not good.
And there's the bell to start round two. through the hook, didn't land. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it. And he misses with that jab. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's a scoring left hand. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice exchange here from both men. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Losing too much stamina. This is not good. I may not win this one.
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you...
I have to play this a lot slower.
Bell rings and we start the third. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That one will count. Both men step back for just a moment. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? And he fails to score with that left hook. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Got him with the
That bell could
last
not
shot
have come
after the
soon
bell.
enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
That stamina, I'm not enjoying that.
On to the fourth we go. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Damn it.
He missed with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They score again with the left hand.
Too much stamina.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
God damn. Why is my stamina going down so quick? And my heart rate's up so much?
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Stamina at 100, but both of us are at 60 for the other. That's funny.
There's the bell to start round 5. Another scoring shot there. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You'd like to see more jabs. Got out of the way of that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Big whiff with the right hook. They have no respect for each other's punching power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad
my
as boxing
stamina.
judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
Oh, come on.
Here we go in the 6th round. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Monty, that hook didn't score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Oh,
Here
God.
comes round 7. Nice punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
They score with that left hand.
Come on.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice exchanges from both men in this one. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down!
How the heck did that happen?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was not cool.
Trying to answer back. Right punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
I gotta win one more
We
round.
enter the 8th round. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Oh, that punch. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
And he just missed with that left jab. Only catching air with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That left shot lands. Good left hand. And he just misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And wait a minute, the left hand lands. That's another scoring shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You can't.
Now he's losing some life again.
And there's the bell for round 10.
I can make it.
So that left lands.
He wants my body. I'm not going to let him get it.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? Left punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? They threw the hook, it didn't land. And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action.
Oh, I cut Ali. I cut him.
The referee takes a look, and he
cut
says,
him.
let's get it on. One punch could change everything in this battle. That hook doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
Get
That
start
right
11.
eye of his.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? Nice punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice shot with the left. It's all offense all the time. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the ref...
Just need the last one, this last round, and I win. At least I should win.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Hey, those punches add up. They're giving us a high-tempo show. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
Come on.
It's all offense all the time. That punch landed. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yay, did I win?
What a tough way to lose it by split
heck
decision.
no.
These guys are doing their job right. I'd have called it exactly
way.
as, I might have been a round out or two, but these guys have got it right.
way.
Well even fight, even match. I'd have noted that as well.
I was robbed. Yeah, I was totally robbed. Wow. I hit him so many more times and cut him. Weak. We're gonna have to rematch that one.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson. Rocky Marsh.
Come on, Rocky, you can do it.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure to be. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. How did he absorb that hook? Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. That's another scoring shot. Oh, that punch.
Come
You're
on.
not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when he come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Hey, those punches
How's my
add up.
stamina go down so quick? This makes no sense. Just because I'm
Step
throwing
back
punches?
for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Right there, you fool.
You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Looks absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? You believe what we are seeing. Oh, what a punch! Both men step back for just a moment. They better start respecting each other's punching power. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long leap. Not many fights can do that.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. So that left lands.
Wasn't even a left.
Both men step back for just a moment. Left shot lands. Blocks that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
There's the bell for round 3. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout, because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Defense is not an option for these two. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. These two were made for each other. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up?
Come on now.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
On to the fourth we go. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And he fails to score with that left hook.
Come on.
Both men step back for just a moment. You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Can't connect with that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Come on. Let's get
There's
this
the bell
going.
for round 5. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. Left punch. That punch landed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too...
Here we go in the 6th round. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. Good right hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of...
Come on.
Here we go. It's round 7. That left scores. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? There's a right hand. they figure out the combination to this safe. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Good left hand. Right punch. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Come on. I should have won
For them
that
finally comes to a close.
I've been in fights like that.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He blocks the hook. Good punch. He parries away that left hook. These two are the perfect dance partners. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
There's the bell to start round 9. And this with that jab. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a scoring blow. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape. This is the 10th.
How am I losing? Stamina? Is it stamina?
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. And back to life now, starting to land some punches. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. It's all offense all the time. They score again with the left hand. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The body work has taken its toll. You can see the pain on his face.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
That right eye of his is throwing pretty good.
And there's the bell to start round 11. These two were made for each other. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Why aren't they defending? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That body has been beaten up big time. As he sits down, you can see the pain on his face.
Cornermen, get your job done.
Come on. I can't lose this
Who
one,
thought
too.
we would have made it to 12?
I didn't realize this was
In
the
the early
last
rounds of the
round
fight,
either.
you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That left hook missed. That punch lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. So much firepower here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Come on, who won this
So
fight?
close, but so far a split
No.
decision
Weak.
loss. Man, that one has got to hurt, Johnny.
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we can watch it. Split decision, good call.
See, and he had me all the way through the... Not even. How weak. How can they have the exact same? How did I have 0 power punches? Weak. Weak. That sucked. Alright. I guess that'll be the end of this video. Went a little longer than expected because we went the full 12 rounds twice in a row. Just couldn't beat Ali this time. So, he is the greatest for a reason. But, anyway, if you guys stuck around and watched the entire video, I appreciate you very, very much. And I'm guessing you enjoyed the video, so please hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be alerted to all my posts. And most importantly, share. Share my channel and videos to as many friends and family that you can, just to get the channel known and out there, and let other people get entertained just as much as you. So, with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video.